Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope this video can make it a little bit better for you. This video is going to be an excerpt from my stream or a clip from my stream where we were going through and testing out this Switcheroo power. This is the first time we've ever seen this. Game Start, the player and the foe trade decks. So this is a lot of fun, completely change how you play, because now every time you're looking at the shop or you're looking through upgrades you get as like after battle rewards, you're trying to make often the worst possible pick, so the enemy is then getting that card because you and the enemy switch decks. So you're trying to actively put bad cards in your deck that do anti-synergies, because whatever cards you put in your deck is actually going to go to the enemy at the next game. So this is a lot of fun, a lot of interesting ways to play around this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I had tons of fun playing with this modifier. If you're watching and you're not from NA, I think the other regions, at least EU, got a different power. So that is unfortunate, but I hope you can still enjoy it through this video. Let's get into it. All right, so Kaisa is interesting. Because for the 6-star round start, create a second skin in hand. When you target an ally with second skin, it gives Kaisa's keywords this round. Kaisa's not going to be in our deck. Kaisa's going to be in the enemy deck. So this either will work regardless or just not work at all. So that's going to be interesting. The other ones, though, of starting mana and buffing up all your units, like that still can go ahead. So I think there's kind of two ways that we could deal with this. We could either go for a build where we go for all of the power effects. So we go for like, well, just any ones that have like the power keywords. So we go for like the Black Shield. We could go for the Strength of Stone, Spirit of the Buru. Any of those just give all of our units the stats. I think we will try this one and see how it works. Because if we still get all of Kaisa's keywords, that could be quite strong. Sure, we'll hop in and see if it works. Mana flow, little buddies, allies have faded. All of those are pretty good. Faded does give us the extra 1/1. And just give all of our units keywords. Little buddies helps us trigger our evolve, because we're just getting constant units. I think we'll go here, but yeah, any of these actually would be pretty solid. Let's go for Aristocrat. I'm trying to think of some other champions with neat powers that would be helpful, like Eddie's, but I'm not sure who else would be a good fit for something like this. Yeah, none of the other ones are standing out too much. This is okay. All right, let's try the second skin. And yes, it looks like it still works. So that is pretty solid. Let's get our scout attack off before they play a blocker.
I cannot leave.
Next time you summon a unit, deal 1/1, grant me 1/1. I think let's drop this one here.
I don't carry change. Delicious.
All right, so decent damage down. So the fact that that works is pretty good. Let's drop this here. I think we'll still target this one since now it has faded. And lifesteal, nice.
My turn.
Listen to me.
All right, GG. So yeah, the fact that the Kaisa one still works is pretty nice. I think we'll go for the Atrocity. Actually, no, we'll go for Savage Reckoner just because this is going to be very hard to play. So they're probably never going to play it because we should be ending before then. Support champion. I think let's try to find someone really expensive. Jarvan's going to be difficult to play. Gallant Rider's pretty expensive, so sure. So we could cut a card, but we might actually want to focus on our champion, because if we can get more keywords on Kaisa, that actually helps us, as long as they don't... I mean, when they play her is going to be an issue, but... Yeah, let's try to go for Battlesmith. This will be interesting because before we were trying to make our deck as bad as possible, but here it's like we're kind of trying to buff up Kaisa, and that actually helps us, but then also hurts us if they play her. I think we'll open with Battlesmith. Let's go here. Lifesteal. That's not the best.
If I can save a life, I must.
I think let's go for the Vanguard Sergeant. This one got impact. Do we care about impact? Sure.
I'm a smith, not a soldier.
All right, not too bad.
I don't make them for the shelf.
So we'll do our scout attack right there. And GG. Alright, so yeah, Kaisa is pretty good. If they play their Kaisa, it might be a problem, but so far it's pretty good. It's very interesting to say the least. I wonder what code is behind it. Is it safeguarding against nav? Is their Kaisa getting our keywords? I mean, I would think that their Kaisa gets all of our keywords, yes. When I'm summoned, grant me all positive keywords. Sure. Right now, we're just trying to get like pretty much the most expensive cards, so they're going to be the hardest for them to play. And yeah, that being a 9 cost is going to be pretty rough. Champion item. We already have Overwhelm. And like the stats don't help us. Challenger. I think we already have Challenger. Place start a free attack, 2 cost and fleeting. Again, none of this is actually helping us at all. We'll try one more. Fury, I think we already have Fury. No, we don't actually have Fury. But yes, we do from the 4-star. We have Fury from the 4-star. So we kind of already have that. Yeah. I guess we'll go for Strike, draw 1, because these other 2 would actually help them. Let's try to go for... Actually... I guess we also could have just left as well. Let's go for Puff Cap Pop. That'll be interesting. We need units. So I think let's get rid of a couple of these. We'll hold on to the draw cards. But we need a unit to play. I guess we have our Poros.
If I can save a life, I must.
Yeah, I think we'll go for the quick attack. And yeah, we can go for the... Actually, we don't want to draw. We only have 15 cards, so we're going to be taking a ton of damage every round from Puff Caps. And all the draw effects. Like, this one's actually really bad. I think I'll keep putting it right here. Sure, we can... We'll go for units. I mean, they're only going to have 2 of these, 1 of those. Yeah. Achiever. Let's keep targeting this one. Hopefully they don't block. Nice. And GG. Void Blaster. I think we'll get this and then end up cutting it, because this is already in our deck. Yeah, we'll get that and then probably cut it. Let's go for the shop, see if we can get a decent power. Another keyword, fine with us. Let's, yeah, cut this one. And let's go for Poppy.
Huh? You want me? Well,
Hello, Little Miss Skittles. We're doing the 4-star Nightmare where you and the enemy switch decks, because it's pretty fun and interesting. Double attack is going to be very good, so probably just going to play that right away.
A hero stands here sits before you. Have at you! I challenge thee!
All right, that was pretty good.
Wouldn't be a quest without some danger.
I'm sure we'll just drop Poppy.
On this very field, eh?
I sure hope so.
Let's just drop this one right here.
Ready, Hammer? No backing down.
All right, GG. That's a new one. Yes, it is very fun. Hello, Nightshade. Yeah, this is like our third or fourth time through it, and we're just having fun testing everyone. We'll go for the elusive here. Yep, that'll be good. Cards you draw cost one less. Another elusive unit. Not that elusive matters as much anymore. Quick draw. Quick draw is not bad. We'll try a reroll, see if we can get something. The first time you play an ally granted 2 power. Sure. Let's see. Monastery or spells. Monastery lets us cut a card, so let's go for Stalker. Double strike plus scout feels so gross. You get hit 4 times with that unit a single turn. It's very silly. Yes. Yes, it is. This is okay. The lifesteal's nice, but it won't be able to get both attacks in. So maybe we'll play this next round when we can't attack. We're already gonna get all those effects. This will be a pretty big unit, so sure.
The journey ahead is long. Do not fear death. Death comes.
Alright, pretty good damage. Yeah, without them getting like all of these keywords, they are really suffering. Alright, we have lifesteal permanently locked in.
Do not fear death.
And GG. Yeah, I hope we see this more. I kind of always hate that they put all the fun ones in the 4.5. But this is pretty much the best thing we've seen as far as nightmares since like the Draven one, because that was a lot of fun. Let's go for the Gallant Rider and then cut this one, because then there'll be like 4 cards we're cutting from their deck, so that won't be too bad. We'll get rid of the Voidling, because that's one they actually will be playing. Your next is tough. We only have 1 reroll, so that's fine. Item chest or spell. I think we'll go for the item chest. Let's go for She Who Wonders. When's the next update? Like a week and a half, roughly. It's not this week, but I think the next week. These 2 are way too expensive. All 3 of those way too expensive for us. Sure, let's attack like this.
With the power of time, the possibility.
Drop another one of these.
Let Volhir's will be done.
Alright, pretty good. Honestly, them killing units is really not that bad for us, because it just increases our hallowed stacks. We already have elusive, so I think we already have all these pretty much. Let's get this one right here. Oh,
Every move just makes me
they were able to play Kaisa.
stronger.
We can attack like this, and if we need to obliterate her, we can. But it's not even really needed. Oh, man. Got Aesol to 4 stars yesterday. Congrats. Realized there's almost no good free-to-play relics for him other than Crown Guard. You don't need the Stever's Crest or Tempest anymore. I don't have Spellweavers at the moment. What do you guys recommend? I mean, yeah, as far as free-to-play ones, there's not too much that's great. She doesn't have our keywords. She has the keywords on the card, but when we are adding keywords, no, she's not going to get those. But she's going to have all the base keywords on the card that we're adding to outside of the game. I think we'll get more copies of Jarvan, I suppose. Yeah, as far as other relics, once you hit 4 stars on Aesol, that is a little bit tougher. As far as like free-to-play ones. Like Crown Guard is still going to be good. Most other ones require Aesol to be on the board. I mean, I guess you could go for the one that gives you champions. So either Oath of the Guardians or the rare relic that also gives you a champion. Either of those, I guess, could be okay for you. Let's go for cards here. Let's actually just leave. We don't need to grab anything. We don't need more copies. And then we wanted to get rid of this one. So yeah, we only have 26 cards, and there's a lot of very expensive cards that they're probably not going to be able to play. Let's go for Jhin.
In carnage I bloom like a flower in the dawn.
Let's get rid of a couple of these. Yeah, the reroll one, that actually is a really good point. Pants, just getting rerolls on Aurelion Soul is actually very strong.
I have prepared something very special.
All right, let's go ahead and attack like this.
Take your seat.
In this timeline, we're sure to save Icathia.
The curtain rises.
All right, that's fine.
Place, and our show will begin.
Guess we should have had him in front of Jhin. Yeah, getting the champion at the start of the game is so good. Uh-oh.
Something the void will never understand. Me.
All right, let's immediately stun her.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
So that's a little scary.
Your adoring puppet.
Let's drop this and let's lock in the keywords. Dre, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it.
Beautiful, is it not? Take your seat.
All right, GG. She got recalled because of the Gale Force, so she's just gone. Oh, man.
Listen to me.
GG. So yeah, Kai'Sa's still broken. All right, I think we'll move on and look at the next challenge. That's pretty good. So pretty surprising that Kai'Sa actually works with that second skin. They must have coded it in an interesting way, because yeah, the fact that we're still getting the bonus from it, I thought it just might not work at all. But Kai'Sa actually pretty good for this modifier. Thank you for watching that video, especially all the way to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.